Hello everyone, and welcome back to All of Fabric 6. We are, of course, back on the server. In the last episode, we did, a little bit of everything. We tend to do that around here. But right at the end, and it took us a little bit of effort to get there, but we managed to do it, and we got ourselves an industrial grinder. Now, the purpose of this guy was to get our hands on aluminum. Now, it does that a number of ways. One way is by crushing up deep slate bauxite ore into aluminum and bauxite. But I believe if we combine this bauxite dust as well, so the main product you get, we can then also convert these blocks into aluminum. You can do it somehow. I apparently don't know how. Oh, in the blast furnace. So there we go. So this thing's pretty good. It's going to get us a bunch of aluminum, and this stuff is mainly used, if we look at the actual ingots, in a bunch of crafts, I think as plates specifically. So if we look at these recipes, maybe we'll get a little bit more information. Oh, apparently in Tech Reborn, but I was more so looking at it in, what do you call it? Modern industrialization and stuff like that. You can make, air intake, circuit boards, and advanced machine casing. So that opens the door for all of those things, which is pretty good. It's honestly, I'm quite happy with it. Oh, I need to turn my system back on. There's so many things we need to do, but every time I go to do them, I find something else that I think is like more important to do. You know what I mean? Is this guy still full? He's good. I do need to add, because we got some new ingredients, I do need to add a stack of bauxite in there. Just, this is our backup chest. So if we accidentally use all the resources here, we can still make more. That's what's going on there. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're going to process our uranium to turn our system back on, or our uraninite, I should say. But yeah, what I should do is, there's two options. One is we just fully automate it so that our system stays online 24/7. That's probably, that's the smart thing to do. But in terms of just doing things a little bit differently, part of me wants to automate it so that I press a button, and when I press a button, or maybe like I walk past something happens when I press a button, and it will just put in just 10 uraninite in there. You know what I mean? And that shouldn't be hard to do at all. But in terms of priority, it's not high. So what are we doing this episode? Well, I want to solve our smelting problem. Now, we sort of solved it in terms of we can smelt anything, right? We can just chuck ingredients in here. We've got it automated to where there's a chest down there, and we can, expand that pretty much infinitely to put more ingredients in here, and it waits for a timer, and then we get our stuff. The problem is, currently we're doing a stack at a time, and it takes so long. It's awfully painful, especially when it's like, oh, I just need a little bit of glass for like a cable. I'm sitting here just waiting. We made a different smelter as well. This guy here, the electric furnace, he's not that much better. I mean, like he's fine. I don't know if this will work. It won't apparently, but he's not fast enough. So we have two choices here. Option number one is what I was going to do, which is make an electric furnace factory. So it's an upgrade for the electric furnace Mark IV, and I believe it's a multi-block on top of that. So that's one option. Option number two is actually getting, I'll see if I can find it. From Tech Reborn, there's an electric furnace, and you can upgrade that into a blast furnace. Electric furnace. Blast furnace. So the blast furnace, can this just smelt normal ingots as well, or is this just strictly, blasting? It's looking like it's just blasting at the moment, which, that's fine, I guess, but I obviously want a way to smelt stuff. I was told, I may have to look it up. I was told that there was a better, there's so many items here. I was going to just have a quick look, see which one I wanted. But as you can see, there's quite a lot. Iron furnace, centrifuge, blast furnace, compressor, electric furnace, grinder. I'm sure it's not just the electric furnace, although the electric furnace still probably is pretty fast. I'll have a quick look through, and then I'll check the comments and see if I can figure out what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, the suggestion was the electric furnace, and that was from 3-Walled Box, so thank you for that. I do agree. It honestly probably is really, really good, because if we just have a look at the extractor, I don't know if I have an example, maybe we'll show it off in the grinder, because this guy's pretty good. If he wants to open. Please. Please. Oh, yep, there we go. You know what? The first right click put all the overclockers in there. I thought I was lagging, but no, we're good. If I chuck this in here, yeah, look at how fast it can mow through stuff. It's pretty good. But once again, if I want a full stack done, I'm waiting here a while. And we don't want that happening the smelter might be faster, but I think we try for this furnace factory because I have no idea how it works or what it's going to look like. So why not? It sounds like a fun idea. If we look in the quests, I believe for Industrial Revolution, there's a section over here that will actually help us a little bit. Factory components. You'll be able to visualize the block positions by right-clicking a factory. So allegedly, if we go ahead and upgrade this guy into a factory, we should be told what we need without the quests, which is always nice, not having to rely on something else. I'll try and sort my inventory out ever so slightly. There's always something going on in here. Like, we just have a dandelion. Just in our inventory, you know, just doing dandelion things. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade this guy. We can actually order every single piece to make this furnace factory, so that's phenomenal. As to whether or not they'll take a while to craft, well, that's a different question. Some of these things that, once again, they used to be slow, they're pretty fast. Like these Industrial Revolution machines, they're pretty good. They're honestly pretty good. Yeah, we also messed around with our controllers and stuff last episode, so we just moved them around a little bit. Oh yeah, we redid down here. So this is now a little bit, I think a lot a bit nicer, if I say so myself. Obviously we need walls that are better, but it's spread out, so it's just a little bit nicer. We have a specific cable setup, so we've got 16 of 32 channels connected. They're no longer, you know, leeching off of this side. On top of that, we can probably, I mean, we can essentially double this length, right? If we're only using 16 of the channels. So that should be pretty good. And then obviously we have a lot more options in terms of this side as well because of that. So yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd show you that because hopefully our stuff's done. Honestly, it looks like it is. Boom. Electric Furnace Factory Mark IV. So if I slap this guy down and we right click on it, it will tell us what we need to do. Structure not built. So it shows us the blocks visually, but not physically. Like it doesn't tell us what they are. 6 of those, 3, 3, and 2 and 1, it looks like. I'm mainly just looking at this in terms of, is that exactly what this is? 6 of those, that makes sense. Oh, there must be frames on the bottom as well. 3 intakes, that's what that looks like. 3 of those, yep. And then we've got the 2, the 1 of those, the controller, and the warning strobe. So yeah, it looks like these things we'll need for all of them. So I'll tell you what. I think we've crafted all the stuff on here that we want to. So we'll do 2 things here. One is I'll open my inventory, hold A, and get rid of all of this stuff. Because that'll be very, very nice. Then we'll hop back in the quest book, and I'll go ahead and bookmark each of these. I wish you could bookmark them just by like hitting this, but you have to actually open them. Sadly, it's not all fun and games in the world of recipes. Oh, you can do that though. That doesn't really help, I guess, but you can do it. So there is that. But these recipes, looking at them, they don't look too rough. Hopefully. So do we add recipes for them, or do I just manually craft them? We add recipes. Why not? Why not? When in auto crafting Rome, add recipes. Now, is this full? Did we fill this up last? No, we've got some room. Okay, beautiful. All right, in our terminal, we've got plenty of stuff. I'm just going to add each of these recipes. It should be fine. I think we've got all of this. We don't have tungsten plates automated. That's a little bit scary because we don't have tungsten automated. That's another piece of this puzzle. Ew, who put this tungsten there? Hold on. Tungsten. Is that our tungsten? No. We're going to use this tungsten. It should be just as fine. Yeah. Yeah, because we've got, yeah, everything's fine. So like that. The actual tungsten ingot. We'll probably do it because we don't have that much. We'll go ahead and smelt the dust. Oh, I need to do the old-fashioned dust. So we'll do that recipe once again. Yeah, we'll do a stack. I think we sort of have to at this point. Can I just make these manually for this? We'll see. We'll see. I'll only do the plates, and we'll manually process these bits of tungsten ourselves, and then we'll see if we have enough to avoid it for now. Because why not? So next up would be the intake. All of this we have automated, which is beautiful. The duct, same thing here. That's just some lead plates, it looks like. Cabinets. This does need a barrel. We don't have barrels automated, but we honestly should. It's been a while. And planks we should also have automated. And honestly, while we're at it, I'll just quickly add the slabs as well. Because, you know, why not? Can we do that? But can you instead be spruce? So in other words, I really didn't need to do what I just did. Excellent. So I've got all those. What was that? That was for the cabinet. So next up is warning strobe. Nice and easy. And controller. These use steel. Yep, we've got all that. Beautiful. Nice. So now we can go ahead and fill in all these. Make sure they're filled. Boom, 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 boom. And the last, not the last, sorry, but these two can go there. And the plate can come with me. I think the rest of this is fine. Beautiful. So the plate. Now the problem with the plate, and it is a pretty big problem, is I think all of our... Oh, we've got an empty spot there. I was going to say all of our plate creation things are filled up. But I think this one is like the last free spot we've got. Okay, so if I now look at industrial, and we go right to the bottom to the crafting area, I should be able to order each and every one of these bits. So we wanted 9 frames. I'll see if I can remember them all. 9 frames. Brilliant. Then we wanted 6 of these intakes. No, we wanted 6 silos. Hold on. I'll just go out here and look at the thing. We'll probably move it anyway, but you know, just to see what we need. So yeah, it will be 6 silos. That's intakes, so they're only going to be 3. Those are the ones at the top, I believe. Beautiful. What's next? Ducts. Those are 3 as well. It's those 3 across there. Beautiful. What else are we looking at? I don't even know. Controller. We'll just want one of those. That'll be nice and easy. Head on back down here. What do we got? What else is there? What are we missing? We've got the warning strobe. We want one of those. Beautiful. So we still don't have this guy here, the silo, and we want 6 of those. And then I believe 2 of whatever that is. And we don't have the tungsten ingots, so I'll have to figure that out. And then what are those? We need 2 of whatever those are. And those are cabinets. Yeah, that makes sense. And we want 2 of them. Beautiful. So we'll order those. In the meantime, let's process this tungsten. Now, I still think the best way to do it, and assuming it works, is chucking this guy into the macerator. That will give us 3 ore per thing, assuming it works. This guy's really slow. I didn't expect that at all. What we could do, because I do believe we still have a steel upgrade, is I'm just going to pick this guy up real quick. Obviously, we now know how slow that guy was. And we'll see if maybe he's a bit faster when we add this. So we want auto extract on. Is he going to be any faster? I think this is easier to look at. I want to say yeah, but yeah. I mean, it's definitely faster. How fast? Nah. We can double it as well. Oh god, what has happened to my cursor? You guys can't see it, but what have I done? Oh, are we back? I like had a cursor on top of my cursor. We're fine. Everything's fine. What I was going to say though is we can grab out some gunpowder and just speed this guy up a bit. And what we should see is that be twice as fast again for at least 17 minutes, 17 fast minutes, which looks like seconds. But we'll drop a stack in here. Is this worth it? It's so slow. I didn't expect it to be this slow. Everything else is decently fast in this guy, so I don't really know what the deal is, but I think he is processing it, and we're getting a bunch of tungsten in here. And then this stuff we're just dumping in the good old-fashioned pulverizer, so that should be fine. Pulverizer, boom, nice. Alright, well, we've got 20 ingots. That's all of our stuff, sadly. But it should be fine. So what do I need? I need whatever was left, which was the silos. And this is what we need 6 of. And that's going to be 24 tungsten. So we should actually have some more. I've just got to process it. Sweet. So those are those. That's this. And those will be those. Boom. Let's go back to industrial. And now I got to grab out each of my bits that we just made. So you and you and you. And then there's a strobe light somewhere. And that'll be you. And there's a controller there. And then we just need these guys when they're done. Alright, so we also need to figure out a spot to put this. We're clearly going to need an area for these multi-blocks, including this guy over here. So what we could do is we could expand out further this direction. Maybe. I don't know if it's the play, but it's an option, regardless. Obviously, all of our processing is currently happening in there. We could build something beside it, or even on top. Those are options. Perhaps we build the multi-blocks. Like, here, for example. So So if I right click that, it'll be sticking out here, which is fine. You know, we can probably disconnect the pipes. And then, I don't know, maybe build some stilts under it. It's an idea. I don't know. It's not the worst thing ever. Keeps the stuff near the base. The only thing is, I think it will be beneficial to just have it in a new area with a new controller where we can have our cables be a little bit nicer. So this is our mob grinding little hut that will eventually look different, I'm sure. We've got a quarry up here, potentially an electric quarry in the future. And so it probably makes sense to have them up here-ish. Yeah, sure. And we'll just have to bring a cable from over there or something. So what we'll do is I'll slap this guy down, break this, right-click him, and we shall begin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. And then we've got everything else, half of which goes on stuff that I don't even have. But we've got cabinets. They can go there. We've got the controller, which will go there, of course. Warning strobe on top. We need the other stuff now. We don't need to go too far for them. The silos still aren't made. We are waiting on tungsten plate. Oh yeah, the tungsten plate isn't told that it can be picked up. That's part of the issue. And why can't it be picked up? What plate do I have in here that I don't have in here? Or other way around. You know what I mean? Okay. It's like a little visual game. Is it Cupronickel? It's Cupronickel. Ha! I beat the system. So then that will go there. And now are we good? Yeah, beautiful. So that will probably take a little bit to realize that it actually needs to go faster, but it'll sort itself out. That'll be the silos done. In order to bring the network over there, I could branch off a completely new controller, or I can branch off of this guy over there, and then possibly move him along the line at a later date. Yeah, that sounds like more of what we'd probably do. Let's go cable. How many do you reckon I can make? Can I make 30? Nope, we need flux crystals. I'll probably get that sorted. We've got our 6 silos though, so we can actually finish this build at least. So boom, 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 boom. And then we've got our ducts, and they're going to go not that way. I assume that this is all going to transform. I assume that it's not just facing the way that I'm like placing it, you know what I mean? Like, that this won't just look absolutely hideous when I'm done. Does it transform at all? Okay, so it doesn't, which does make me think that maybe I should redesign those to be that way. Yeah, that definitely looks a little bit better. Okay, sweet. This guy's ready. And as you can see, he's doing pretty good. There's upgrade slots. There's auto split stacks, so we're going to have that on as well. In the upgrades, what I am curious about is how that's going to work. Speed enhancers. The previous furnace could take 4 total, so 1 in each slot. This guy looks to be the same. 1 per slot by the machine. Okay, cool. That's fine. So yeah, that's the machine, I guess. So if we wanted to give it a test, if I grabbed out a bunch of wood and I'm like, oh, well, quick, we need charcoal for the thing. If I drop 1 stack in, nothing happens. Well, I mean, it's pretty fast, but I can also split it, is what should happen. It's not doing it. Oh, there we go. Okay. I wonder why I didn't do it at the start. I guess he's out of power too, but still strange. Let's go blazing, grab this guy. I already have one on me apparently, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned. So that's pretty good. If I chuck a new stack in, does it split? Why is it not splitting? I shouldn't have to click that button. That would be insane if that's what I had to do. I'm not liking the looks of things. But regardless though, being able to smelt multiple recipes at once, even if we can't split them up, that's still pretty good. Like that's still decent. So let's go trade with our villagers, get some more flux crystals. I know that there's ways to automate them, but I don't think we're ready for that. I mean, we probably are, but like, you know what I mean. We'll grab 2 stacks, even though we probably won't use them, and I will take your entire stock. Thank you. And the rest of you can go in there. The rest of you can go there. And then hopefully I can grab some more cables. How many do we want? 30? That should be pretty good. Hopefully they're done by the time I get over there. So we'll just... I don't know if we'll set up a new P2P or whether we'll just hijack the other one, because we shouldn't need too much. Like this guy over here, he's carrying 11 channels. Obviously we've got 32 total to work with. So we may as well just bring it over. This guy, I believe, was meant to be a black cable, which is another thing that I think we're just going to do. Is there a way to get infinite dye? Like, is there a fun little... Obviously, there's that bee, right? Everyone knows about the bee, but the question is, like, is there a different way to do it? The mixer could, I don't know, make some stuff, but I guess you can just craft them too at that point. Wandering Trader can give you some dyes. Okay. And then, yeah, the Queen... Bee Queen color trades. That's what we need. We need one of these guys. Because I was going to just automate all the cables, but... I'm going to have to be... I'll be running back each time to automate them. Let's go ahead and... Can we make a covered cable? Specifically, let's put that away. Specifically, 8 of them. And then we'll grab some black dye and we will do that. Black dye, cables, and that is black ME cables. They don't look any different whatsoever, but they are there. So we'll give that a shot, see if that makes things a little bit easier to see what we're doing in terms of this guy here. So I'll grab you, pick you up, and place you. Yeah, sure. We'll pretend. And so this guy just has to come all the way over here. Alright, so what I should probably do is place the P2P here. So we'll go P2, ME P2P tunnel. We'll grab a new one of these. We'll set him up here. Reason being is that way he's close to the Steam guy as well. I mean, I guess we don't have to. We'll see what we do. We can always just attach another P2P over there. I think that'll be better. So what we'll do is we'll have this P2P here. Then obviously we're going to have dense cables. And I'm just going to run these. Probably there. Realistically, if we want to future-proof this, is that working? Am I lagging? I can't really tell. I'm going to assume I'm lagging a little bit. We'll run them underneath, and then we'll just run a singular cable up like that. I think that's the smarter approach here. It is like 8 o'clock, so I'm wondering if, I don't know, something's happened. It's always weird when like, you know, server issues right on the hour. It's always like, Yep, it does appear to be on my end, and so I have done the deed and fixed it. Let's go ahead and continue. Boom, boom. I've rejoined the server, so there may be a little bit of lag as I guess the world loads in, frame rate wise. So, a few things we're gonna have to do here, clearly. One is, we'll do another wireless access point. The reason I'm sort of cautious about saying it is because there's allegedly a way we can give ourselves like pretty much infinite range, and so I want to do that, but I don't really know how to do it off the top of my head, so it's going to be like its own little episode, right? Whenever we do it. So at the moment, we'll keep doing these little guys. They get the job done. You know, they're pretty good. He probably won't go there, though. Oh, he will. Oh. Dude. Oh, yeah, I haven't hooked him up. So we'll open this. Grab out that. And right-click there. And we're online. See, this little, like, dank that we just keep in inventory? Extremely handy. And then we've just got all of the access here so we can open up and I can get a pattern provider. Beautiful. Now, this guy is a furnace, meaning we are going to want to automate this guy a lot more than just one little pattern provider. So I'll tell you what, before we set this system up and even the room around it, let's try and future-proof that and have it, you know, ready, right? So how are we going to do it? Realistically, we're probably going to have an importer. Right? We're going to have to use 2 channels here per thing, which I mean, I think it's fine. I don't think that's necessarily an issue. So we're going to be having it importing from one side, and then it's going to be receiving the items from, say, the bottom. So what we will need is some sort of chest system. What I can do is I can grab 2 chests, like so, and maybe we go further down. I'm really trying to think of like what's the nicest way to have this where I can easily jump in and fix it, add some more patterns, do all that sort of stuff. And I think it's what we're about to do here. So, yeah, I guess we can go further in here. I mean, look, it's a big multi-block. We may as well, you know, make the most of it. So what I'm thinking is we can place these like that. We could even, I mean, we might as well go there. Then we'll have item pipes. So I may have those on me. I may also not. Yeah, I don't. Unlucky. Let's go pipes. I don't think I even want to use these pipes. I wanted to use just the these classic pipes. Can we get some good ones? Yeah. Let's get some state-of-the-art, these pipes. Oh, they need previous pipes, which need previous pipes, which need previous pipes. Okay. We can make it happen. I know a guy. I know a guy who makes pipes. We can make it happen. So we'll do that. Then we'll do this. And I think you catch the drift, right? We're just going to keep leveling them. I should grab them, though, because there are, as you can see now, a few quests involved that we're going to be able to collect later. But, there we go. So, these are going to go like that, directly in there. From recollection as well, these specific pipes will need... Is it a server? I think it is. And this will pull from the inventory, so I place that there, and it'll pull. Cool. So, this guy, obviously... Hopefully he'll pull the items in and then he'll let the items out. The items that are let out will go... I can't place these in the same block? No. I want them to go there, but I also want to be able to run my cable along. You know what I mean? So, potentially what we'll do instead is we'll have this dense cable, because like I want to have multiple multi-blocks possibly around this area. I guess we'll have to go around like this. And then that's fine. You know, we can have that happen. I think that's a-okay. If I can do that. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Do we feel fine about that? I think so. So what will also happen is down here we're going to have pattern providers, right? So these will be placed all around. I may as well make some more while we're here. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. I guess that makes sense. We could do some underneath and stuff, but hey, if we don't need to, you know, we'll make it look nice and work. And then if we need to make it look ugly to make it work even better, we can do that at a later date. You know what I mean? So 5 of these, they're going to go all around. May as well while we've got the room to squeeze around and do it. And then all of these will be piped up like so. Boom, 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 boom. And then clearly I need more fluix. Are they laying around? Are they still being made, or they've been made? I used them all? All right. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we'll order a few more. But those will obviously just go there. So that should work. Nice. Once again, not the prettiest thing in the world, but... yeah, but it works. Sure, that's fine. It'll be nice because all this stuff will be underground anyway, I guess. So it shouldn't matter too much. Yeah. So are we good? I think we're good. I think we can now bring over the actual patterns. And that should be fine. It shouldn't be the end of the world. Our inventory at the moment is just horrendous. There's a lot of stuff here that probably just doesn't need to be here. So I'll get rid of as much as I can. What's this? Crop Reaper. We'll keep that on us. That's very important. The rest of this stuff can just go away, I think. I want to have like pipes and stuff in my inventory. I don't want to have, you know, all this other stuff. Alrighty, so time to pick up our smelters, essentially. So these guys right here. Now got everything. Now these recipes are currently doing stacks at a time. We no longer need that, and it's going to be extremely beneficial for our entire process if I just fix them. So sadly, I'm going to have to do what we did the other episode, but reverse. These could also be full blocks, I'm now realizing, and would that just look better? Having them as full blocks rather than these like little side blocks? I'll be honest, I think so. I do think so. Why did it do... like all the different cables? That was okay. I mean, sure, you know, but yeah, it's fine. Like, what are these P2P tunnels? Oh my god. Okay, let me just place these down and, you know, get some stuff out of my inventory. So this guy will fill first, just because he's probably in the most awkward spot. We'll grab those out in a second. Oh, don't want you in there. Hold on. 2 more patterns. They'll go in there. Okay, are we good? I think we're good. So then I just need to fix this, which will be running this along here. Sure. Yep, we'll continue it as well. Yep, brilliant. Although I think I've broken something over there that probably needed some of these. We've created a monster. Okay, so then this was a P2P tunnel that goes there. And then this goes all the way across. And then I need to grab this guy back out. And we need to grab this out. And we need to tell you, hey, you're actually that. And then I need to run this all the way back to the base. which is directly there. All right, so that's now hooked up, and then we just need to do the exact same thing here. Yeah, which I think, what do I have? Do I have storage buses as well? Yeah, I've got storage buses and import buses. So I ripped apart this area, didn't I? Loot fabricator. This was having, I guess, an import bus. This was having a storage bus. So was this. Oh, I don't even remember how they were configured. And then we had, what else did we have? Because obviously this guy's meant to get stuff somehow. Export bus. Yeah. Okay, and then we've got an extra import. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, all right. Let me try and figure this out. All right, I think I've added the right filters, hopefully. So we can probably hook this thing back up and just sort of cross our fingers that everything does actually work. So that will obviously go there. That will obviously go there. And then... Oh, what's this going in the ground? Were those dense cables, maybe? Either way. I'm sure it's fine. We'll hook that up. Actually, no, that probably isn't fine. Yeah, what am I doing? One of these at least needs to be a P2P, which is probably this guy. You know what, actually? No, hold on. I'm struggling a bit. It's going to go there. No, hold on. Hold on. It is going to go here. P2P will go there. And then this will be a dense cable, I think. So we'll have a dense cable there. Let's go ahead and tell him what he is anyway. And then we need to... Was that fine? I don't think that's fine. I think that there was like a disconnect here. Like here, for example. And then I think... Probably that goes there. And then this goes here and here. And then this goes here. Maybe? I don't know. That's how we've got it now. Whatever. Are these all good? Device online, device online. Device missing channel. There are 8 connected here. Why is that a problem? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a dense cable here that's only carrying 5. How very, very strange. And yet it should be coming from there. It says it's carrying 8 total, which I guess sort of makes sense. Is this guy the problem? What have I done here? How have I done this? And how do I undo this? All right, there we go. I added a quartz cable there just to, I don't know, disconnect that. And it seems to be working now, so we're going to pretend that everything's A-okay. So the system's online. We have all of our smelting patterns. Oh, but they're not what they should be. I forgot to do that whole part because I've ripped everything up. All right, let me fix it. So all I'm doing now is I'm going to be placing these recipes in, and I'm going to be just setting them all to 1. All right, I've done it. They're all in there. So here comes the test, I guess. I'll leave this guy empty and we'll do a few tests and then we'll do something else. So I think what will be the best test? I really don't know. I don't know. I guess we search ingot and we just order some. So I'll just go here and I'll say 10 of you, please. And I'll go here and I'll say 100 of you. And then maybe I'll go to iron and I'll say 100 of you. And then, I don't know, copper, I guess we could do with 100 as well. So I've ordered all that. They should show up in here. Or at the very least, in this chest. Okay. They're showing up in the chest. Brilliant. They're just not showing up in here. Why aren't they showing up? Oh, yep. Hold on. I do recall now. Sometimes you just have to, go through it to be reminded. Oh, there it was. We grabbed the screwdriver. We also, that was the piece that we had. The import bus. It was from this guy. I now see the lights. Okay, so you're going to go. Yeah, pretty much there. So that should be fine. So you'll be importing. That'll be good. You could probably do with some accelerators. I'll be honest with you. You could probably do with some. Can we get 3 more, please? Yes, pleasure doing business with you. 4. Excellent. These only take 4, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, 4. Beautiful. What? We already have... Okay, anyway. We right-click this guy. He is going to be pushing out the left. Awesome. We'll switch this back to none. And he's going to be inputting from below. As you can see, everything shoots in here. It's doing it. It's doing it. In terms of the extracting, it's pretty good. Stuff's getting taken out. It seems to focus on one type of ingredient, which I guess in a way is a problem. But regardless, the other stuff is smelted, so all it means is just it'll all come together at the end. But we don't want that happening. I do want the auto split. But as you can see, the auto split's very unreliable in terms of it actually doing something. Mechanism has a good auto split. They've got to knock on their door and see what they did to pull off the auto split. You know who else? I think Iron Furnaces. They had a pretty good auto split. What do we have down here? There is an auto furnace here. Faster version. Yeah, there's a gold auto furnace. Gold auto furnace. Does this have a higher tier? No. Faster version of the iron auto furnace. Okay. It's an idea. We could look at it. It's an option. It could take place. But regardless, hey, that's all that stuff smelts in, and that's honestly extremely fast. I am very happy about that. Can we order another 100 of this? I just wanted to see, can we get some of that auto split? Maybe just a little bit? Maybe. It's just not doing it. Oh, did it do it when I turned it off? I don't know what to tell you. Do they really want me to click that? Surely not. Surely I've missed something in the book. Yes, the book will tell me what I've missed. So I've done this. It gives us a bunch of goodies. Brilliant, wonderful. We look at the furnace factory. Factories are improved versions of machines. They can process 5 items at once. Sort of, I guess. So that's all cool. Let's collect that. Brilliant. Let's also, while we're here, let's pick this guy up. Get that quest reward done. There we go. That'll be helpful. Put all that stuff in. Can we shift click it in? Nope. Okay. Let's just double check that we've got everything right, which we don't, but let's do that again. Yeah, sweet. All right, that should be fine. So that's another quest. What do we get from this? More goodies to help make the other rewards, I would imagine. And Mark 4 circuit, that's pretty nice. Sweet, genuinely. Very, very nice. Very happy with this. What we do need over here is some sort of floor. I'm thinking we keep it simple this time around. It's been a little while, but I reckon we just pull out some spruce slabs. What are we thinking? I don't think it's a horrible idea. Do we have cable anchors? That is the other question. Cable anchor. Boom. I've got a stack of them now. So I think we just do that, and then we can put these in there, and we can grab like a stack of facades. Beautiful, and then they can just go on like this. Awesome, awesome. Then obviously the gaps we fill in. You know, spruce is nice. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of spruce. There we go. Beautiful. So that's going to go there. This guy can just absorb the block, can't he? I believe that is a magical feature of these pipes, is that they're just pretty cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool. And then I need a facade there. Nice. And then we can probably do one here as well, maybe, if we're lucky. Are we lucky? Survey says. Survey says we're lucky. Beautiful. Nice. We've single-handedly redeemed this area. I probably should, you know, dig around here and give it a little bit of a skirting as well. Probably also just spruce. Why not? Why am I using slabs instead of blocks? Couldn't tell you. Honestly, couldn't tell you. Because we're just going to be pretending that they are blocks anyway. It's just going to be one of our age-old secrets. What we probably do want as well is some sort of staircase. Just like, you know, reach the stuff that's under here. There we go. It's fine though. It's from behind, so it doesn't actually look that bad from everywhere else. This we will break. No, oh, that's the item pipe. I completely forgot. I was like, who put this spruce block here? It was me. I put the spruce block there. Oh god, I've just... Can I really not reach that? It's really just out... Okay, we'll break this pipe as well. Oh my god, I've created a monster. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. Honestly, I'm tempted to just leave that open. Although it doesn't look good, it allows me to reach every single piece. You know what I mean? And that's genuinely, it's pretty convenient. So we may just leave it there. I think that's fine. Cool. Is that this episode done? 45 minutes, roughly? Honestly, it might be. I'm pretty happy with what we've done there. This thing's gonna genuinely make everything else we do phenomenally just better. I'm trying to think already of something that's like so annoying to get half the time. Honestly, patterns. Patterns are quite annoying. Can I order a stack of patterns? We have the stuff. It just needs to craft a stack of glass. And by craft, I mean... place them in here, one at a time. Oh, you know what? Because it's pulverizing the stuff as well, and that stuff's so slow. All right. We may look at the pulverizing factory for the next episode as well, which once again should hopefully be at least nicer now that we've got the basics set up. It should be doable without too much effort. Sweet. All right, what I'll do, because we've got plenty of stuff to read over here, we'll have a look at what's up. Okay, that's a barrel. That makes sense. Oh, we've got an egg. Okay. Yep, there's lots of stuff going on. Okay, what's happening over here? Factorizing. Factorizing? Is that in factorizing? Let's view global waystones and search factorizing. Nope. Huh. I don't know. Not sure, but it's factorizing. All right, what do we have over here? Yay woohoo. Oh, so yeah, wait, hold on. I need to open this, don't I? No, I think we're up to date. Okay, hold on. Oh. This used to be a banner. Okay. We've got a new book. Here we go. Breaking news. Breaking news. Get ready. Breaking news. All right. I didn't even read what the title of the book is, but breaking news. I'm too tired and probably drank too much chocolate milk. Fruit salad, yummy. Okay, we might be in for one today, guys. Here we go. So I think that Shahabia is no more and is now Shahabia again. So yay, I think. Anyway, very geopolitical tension. This is horrific. What have you done? Look, just for little context, the last Shahabian Times we received here. Look at this. Breaking news. Proper, English. It's nice. It's beautiful. No hint of horrific alcoholism. Okay. Anyway, very geopolitical tension. And I got very mad at Raf for stripping my trees, and so I threw a tantrum and left the Great Alliance. So now it's the Gret Alliance. Ah, yes. Because here we've got some context. One of these has context. Is it this one? Hold on. Not this one. Hold on. Bear with me. Yeah, here we go. The Great Alliance is part of Golden, Raf, Elio, and Microbrios from Shihabia and Tasty Air. So Shihabia has left the Great Alliance, and so we've lost the A, so it is now the Gret Alliance. Okay, just filling you guys in. Keeping up. Oh god, where are we? It's now the Gret Alliance. So I think I want my ally back if they promise to not strip my wood, and if Tasty Air doesn't continue this big project of his trying to steal my electricity. All right, yeah, there's lots of geopolitical tension. This is we're in hot, turbulent times at the moment. Okay, everyone's on edge. So that's what's been going on. Anyways, I think that 1874 is Shihab. Wait, no, that milk chocolate satellite dystopia like hatred. Wait, big red car. All right, so what we're gonna need is we're gonna need a translator. What's going on? Is it something visible on the map that's taken place? Wait, I'll tell you what. We finished this episode quite early. We can head back over into Shahabia. We can probably grab some more egg fried rice. Maybe we'll stop by the places and we'll see what's going on. The den. When did the den show up? We've got Texas. Got a lot going on around here. The river has been populated some more. There's some nice real estate up north around the river, as well as, I guess, down here. There's probably more river there. And then this river obviously continues past Texas, which I haven't checked. And then what do we have here? A gift for you. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, so the more alcohol. I have a feeling someone may have grabbed a couple drinks before they wrote the latest Shahabian Times. That's fine. That's fine. We can... Hold on. We've got a slime sling and we've got a glider. Let's go ahead and offhand that. Turn that on. And let's head down. You know what? We'll have a quick look around. Oh, the factory that once was here is no more. It is now free real estate, I imagine. And so then in this direction, we also, I don't think we've checked out this guy properly. This looks pretty cool. I don't even fully understand what's happening here, but it looks awesome. The flower part is very, very cool. Down there looks awesome. I want to look at that in its own episode, though. I don't want to spoil too much. This is Melissy's base that we're checking out. This factory is what replaced the previous factory, so we'll just have another quick sneak peek. The frame rate struggles a bit in here, but I mean, to be expected. I guess there's a lot going on. It looks turned off, though. Okay. Regardless, very nice. Oh, an elevator as well. Okay, yeah, that'll be nice. The big wheels, by the way, like these conveyors, looks very Wall-E. Like, you know what I mean? That's very nice. What's happening over here? We've got another structure. Oh, I forgot to turn my glider on. We instantly healed it. That's pretty good. Oh, this is... Oh, wow. See, I can't do stuff like this. This looks awesome. I really like the bricks at the bottom. Oh, and the smoke coming through. Oh, so cool. So I really need to find time to look at this stuff. All right, and then we'll that's the button. Phew. We'll head through Club Sven. We can check out the club. See what's happening in the club. So that's down here is the club. Yep. Great times as per usual at Club Sven. Brilliant times. We'll continue. Yeah, I'm very interested in what's happening in Shahabia. All right, this place looks... It is insane, this area. I still can't fathom the size of all these builds. And the quantity of them. The amount that there are. Like... We'll be back. This is like a sneak peek episode. So where are we heading now? Oh yeah, we got to head further this way. To, I believe, Afghanistan, where we have the oil rig in the middle, which looks a lot more like an oil rig now than what it did before. That is awesome. We've got some pipes heading under into the massive factory that is a massive factory. It looks very, very sick. Looks like we've got some more outposts happening over there. Oh, I wonder what's going on over there. We'll have a quick flyby of this place. You know, once again, this is apparently a sneak peek. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, what's in the water? It's like a... I don't know, just a casual little hole. Very nice. Oh, and there's like... Oh, there's just an entanglement of cables. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. And so then there's more stuff over here. Very legal and licensed buildings. I'm guessing that's these things up here. Does this lead up there? Oh, wow. Yeah, this is... Yeah, no, this is... Yeah. All right. Lights off so they can't see us. All right. And then, so what's this? This is not spy. This is very normal dock with no spy. All right. I like it. I like it. What's going on over here? We're just making cobble. All right. All right, I saw nothing. We'll continue. Over this hill should be Shahabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabajabaj out that I haven't set foot on. All right, give me a second. I'm curious as to how many people stick by for this stuff. I enjoy doing it, so it's like it's gonna happen regardless. But I'm always curious as to whether I'm talking to myself right now. You know what I mean? Usually, like when I'm playing the games, everything's fine. But oh my god! All right, so something's definitely taken place at Jahabashabastan. Oh god, yeah. There's. Oh god. Okay. You know, let's just say, despite all things, it's the better of the two. You're all thinking what I'm thinking, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and listen. You can't do the other one, all right? I don't know how YouTube is with ye old hammer and sickle, but I do know how it is with ye old other one that we're all thinking of. Okay, these are still quite nice. You know, these are still nice borders. Oh, War Memorial of the Great Shahabia Takeover. Oh god. Is that what that is? Is that a branding that's been placed over here? The Shibarian Mark 1. Okay, are we still good here? Fried rice. The flag of the Great Alliance. So that still exists. And then we still have the flag of Shiabi. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, and he still gets the free fried rice. Okay, yeah, alright. There's so much happening here as well. I have to have a look. Let's see. This shrine was created in loving memory of the soldiers lost during the Shahabian takeover, which killed many innocent lives and caused devastation to Shahabi. Now, if you guys were here the other episode, the Shahabian takeover that took place consisted of the one and only ruler of Shahabistan overthrowing themselves. that was what that was. So just little backstory there. This is awesome. By the way, like, you can join the server. It's linked in the Discord below. We've got like, if you join the Discord in the welcome channel, which should be near the top. I think you get like auto messaged by a bot telling you like pretty much how to join anyway. But the welcome channel has all of our active servers. So if you're watching this in the future, there's whatever servers we're currently hosting. You go through there, it's still in the Discord, and you'll find the IP by heading to the specific channel for that server. When you try and join the server, it'll give you a code. Like within Minecraft, it'll pop up when you can't connect, and it'll say use this code. It'll tell you what to do with it. At least that's how it works currently. Once again, if you're watching this in the future, it may be different. But we've had a few questions recently. So that's how that works, and you essentially just whitelist yourself. Obviously, as you've seen by this entire series, we're not like a PvP or a griefing server. So any of that stuff will just get you banned, and will likely just roll back to before you did whatever you did. And the perm bans are like global. Like you won't be able to join on a different server in the future. It's happened many times where someone does something, because we don't just like perm ban for the sake of perm banning. You have to do something pretty bad, especially if you try to hide it or try to pretend that you didn't do it. And we've had people who have been banned. We'll start a new mod pack that's really fun. Everyone's on the server, like this, for example. Everyone's having fun, and that they come back and they try to like join again, and it's like, no, you're gonna get banned. Even if you're on an alt account, once we realize it's you'll just be banned. Sorry to bring down the mood, but I mean, in a way, it's bringing down the mood. But I think it probably brings up the mood for everyone who plays the game normally. You know what I mean? Because it's like, thank you. Like, I'm glad that takes place. So yeah, you are free to join though. We're not like, anti people joining, I guess. In terms of the server performing well, we've actually been extremely lucky with this server. I don't know if that's because it's Fabric. I don't know if it's because not the same type of people playing. To be honest, it may just be not the same type of ore generation. So we don't have things like quarries. You know what I mean? Like, we've got these, but they're doing virtual mining. Like, same with these drills here. They're getting a lot of ores, but it's all just virtual. You know what I mean? So I think that's sort of probably done a lot of help. Like, it's probably running better because it's Fabric, because we don't have the same mods. You know what I mean? Not necessarily because Fabric faster, but because the mods that slow down Forge don't exist here. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have massive mechanism factories. We don't have, some of those things. But I don't know. It could also be that too. It could also just be that our hardware is incredible. I'm not too sure. But we've been extremely lucky. So thank you guys. And the crazy thing as well is, like, we've seen these massive bases, and the service still runs great. So it's been extremely fun. I'm really hoping that this type of content is sustainable. Specifically, me playing on the server. Like, obviously for this mod pack, it seems to have been doing really well. So I'm very, very happy. But for future mod packs, I'm hoping I can stay on the server too. If not, we may focus towards lighter packs in terms of the servers, or I'll do the whole thing that I've alluded to for like 50 different seasons at this point, which is or series at this point, which is have like an elite server where not necessarily like a donator server or anything, but just a server where it's like, all right, I'm going to be playing on this server, meaning like you're not allowed to do dumb stuff, like not necessarily stricter, but well, I guess stricter, but like less ban stuff in terms of, sometimes if a item's extremely laggy on a server or whatever, we'll ban it. But like, if it's like a server with people I can trust, I don't have to ban that item because I assume when I'm online, they won't be using it, right? Stuff like that. Same with like exploring a new biome or whatever, flying like crazy. That can sometimes bring the server to a halt. So obviously, on this supposed server, which wouldn't just have the general population, it would be a little bit more like, hey, if I'm online, don't do that. I know that'll be annoying at times, but play on the public server if you don't want to do that sort of thing. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I do like to do that, but the problem is, right, like I'm playing this server right now. We'll start up another mod pack because people in the community want to play, which of course, and we'll have these players making these incredible bases and stuff, and you know, having fun, crazy ideas, fun ideas, but they'll be doing it on, you know, the public server. And so if I then start playing and I'm like, hey, I'm making a new server, they're not going to want to jump across. And I don't want them to because they've put so much work into the other server. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd just, I don't know, drag this video out longer. Not because it needs to be longer, but because, I don't know. I really feel like, I don't know, we can stretch it out. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. Part of it as well is, I think, and I guess I'll double check while we're here. Give me a second. We may have done it. Let's have a look. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. Ooh, I'll be honest, guys. I'm a little surprised. We are sitting on 9,985 subscribers. Thank you. Genuinely, thank you. What I will say is, this is just half the episode is just me ranting. What was I going to say? I somewhat, I wouldn't say hate, but I don't like when YouTubers say like, oh my God, we're so close to 10K, guys. Like, come on, just one more and then we've got 10,000. It's like, what's that one person? You know what I mean? Like, the lack of one person means we can't celebrate. You know what I mean? Like, the lack of 15 subscribers here means we can't celebrate. It's like, there's 9,985 people that say otherwise. You know what I mean? Like, it seems very egotistical. Is that the right word? Where it's like, I need the 15 more. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I'm happy when you show up, but realistically, I'm extremely happy right now. So yeah, thank you guys. In terms of if there will be a 10K special, I don't know. I'll try, but I really don't know. I'm not sure what I'll do. I'm thinking it'll probably just be like, I don't know. I don't want to say anything because it probably won't happen. I want to do something that I do, but I want to do a lot of things. That's my problem. So it's whether I have the time or the energy to do whatever it is, because I also don't want to just have a video where I'm like, hey guys, welcome to 10K subs. Thank you all so much. Thank you for showing up. I hope you all had fun. Enjoy. Like, subscribe. You know what I mean? Anyhow, on that note, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you're still enjoying the series. I'm still having fun, so hopefully you guys are too. Thank you to our supporters, whether it's you watching the video at home, whether you've subbed and you're not watching this, but you watch this in the future and you go, hey, I was subbed back when that happened. He was thanking me from the past, but I'm now in the future and only receiving. You too, thank you. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you to our donators and channel members. Don't feel pressured to donate or become a channel member or continue being either of those things. Don't feel pressured to. Genuinely watching the video, being part of this community is phenomenal. Thank you so much. With that being said, thank you to our tier 3 channel members. It is part of the tier. So thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzi, Andre, and Sven the One. And on top of that, while I've got it open in the other tab, I'll just double check. No, I didn't miss anyone. And thank you to Corby. Tier 2 rejoined 3 days ago. Welcome back. See, no notification. So sad. I don't even think there's no option here. You would think, listen, YouTube, massive company, billions of dollars, right? In this members activity tab, there's no, you know how you guys got that little bell that you can turn on? Wink, wink. I would, don't blame me if you don't have it on. Whenever I get a notification, I purposely avoid clicking on it just because it feels weird. It's like, I just want to see it in my feed. Anyway, there's no little button there for like turning on my member activity notifications. You know what I mean? How simple would that be? Just add the little button. Like, I shouldn't have to beg for a little button. There's so many things like that. For example, when I upload these videos, sometimes it'll be like 6 hours before they go public, just because I try to schedule them to come out somewhat consistently. There's no option to, I mean, like I can publish it for members, right? Channel members, which is nice, but there's no option beyond that to then schedule it to go public at a certain time, right? But you can have the video be private and schedule it to go public at a certain time. And it's like, well, what's the point in having it private? I don't mind if the channel members see it at that time. My problem is I'm asleep or I'm busy when, you know, the 6 a.m. or whatever happens where I'm meant to be publishing it to the public. And so it's just like, what is this? Why can't they just have me be able to have it be a members only and schedule it to be public, or even schedule it to be private, or schedule it to be channel? It's these things where it's like, just why is this not a feature? It just seems insane to me. It's like, guess what? If someone doesn't want to use the feature, do you know what they do? They don't use the feature. But when someone wants to use the feature, guess what they do? They use the feature. Like, why is the feature not there? And they want to push like channel memberships because they take a cut out of it. They make money from it. And yet, why is it missing these features? And there's no way that such a small channel like me is the one coming up with this idea. You know what I mean? Like, surely PewDiePie's gone like, hey, oh, what? Or unless when they're at the point where it's worth doing it, they've just hired someone to publish their videos on their channel. You know what I mean? They're not even doing it themselves. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.